Hi, everyone. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so today is going to be a one-off stream of Soul Hackers 2. It's a Shin Megami RPG, Shin Megami Tensei RPG, I would say. Um, think Persona, but harder and more anime. You're gonna be like, how can a game be more anime than Persona? Why, my friend, you're going to find out in a moment. One small detail to go over real quick is that I updated the starting soon screen. Uh, I added Mario Land 2, which raised us to level 11, which also raised platformer, which is getting pretty big, and retro. So this is starting to fill out. I have no doubt that fighting and racing are going to pick up later in the year. And it probably shouldn't have surprised me that platformer was going to be so high. Um, I, I expected indie and platformer to be my highest stats. So, magic and accuracy, which are good if, depending on the game. Like, gotta keep that magic accuracy up. But RPG is much lower than I expected. Probably because I've started many but haven't finished. Pokemon should raise that. Atelier will definitely raise that. In addition to that, an update is I'm getting my code for Atelier Ryza 3 on Thursday, not Friday. So Thursday will be the Atelier Ryza one-off stream. Probably one-off, I'm not sure. I'm going to take the temperature of the situation. So that means tomorrow is the only filler stream that I really need to plan for now. It'll probably be Pokemon. It might be this if everyone's feeling this. It all depends on how things go. But that being said, that should have given enough time for a couple people to come through the door, and it is time to start. Where is the game? There is the game. Soul Hackers was made in Unity, and it's really weird. Like, you have to assign which monitor and type of display it is, and even then it just kind of bounces around. If I alt tab, it makes everything disappear. It's very strange. But as a bit of a backstory with my experience with this so far, I did start a file and realized this is so out there that I need to at least stream it once, even if we're not sticking to it. I made it a little far into it. Not a little far, but like maybe an hour into it. And I was just like, I need to share this with my friends. So that's where we're at now. If you're checking out the VOD or the archive channel, thank you so much. It was a bit of a rambly start here, but we're gonna get into a pretty interesting game. It's interesting to me, anyway. I don't know if it's gonna be interesting to all of you. I'm not gonna be talking over dialogue or a specific song. So let's get in there. There's gonna be a lot of silence on my part for a little bit. Choose a difficulty. Eh? Did I learn my lesson? Did I learn my lesson? For an intense challenge, recommended for those who are confident in their combat abilities. I'm confident. No? No, studio? No, I'm confident. Are you saying I'm not confident? Alright. Start the game on this difficulty, yes. If I do end up playing this as my off-stream game, I will be playing on hard. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. The crimes, beliefs, and injustices of the story are not intended... Okay, basically there's a lot of really rough things happening in this. It is the middle of the 21st century. Technology progresses as platitude and has lives of societies and of humanity and are now defined as slow stagnation. Man, I'm horrible at reading today. Yet from the abstracted data-rich sea of Earth's information, new life had evolved. It was that walk with Koa. I'm all messed up today. It's alright, I'll cool off in a moment. I just rushed to get the stream started. There was a mad dash for the last, like, 40 minutes to get it running. Basically, all you need to know is data became sentient. I'm not skipping. You need to see the anime. The artwork is beautiful in this game.
Ringo. Ringo. Aion is a conscious consensus, born from the sea of information, without beginning or end. Though aeons pass, Aion is eternal. Aion denies all forms of boundaries that define the individual self.
The original game was.
Identified. You have addressed me as Ringo, requesting immediate correction. I am Flamma. I was created so that the will of Aion can be put into words. Words will be a contextually vital tool for your objective. The objective of Aion is evolution. Individual existence indicates extreme retrogression. Finite physical manifestation classified under the above category, requesting explanation regarding the necessity of a corporeal form. Our causal calculations have identified an imminent sequence of events. Aion has determined that these events represent a catastrophic threat to the future of humanity. Our role as a neutral observer is temporarily being suspended. Direct intervention is required to identify and intercept the cause of this threat. Therefore, a material form is required for material intervention. I understand and accept Ringo as the optimal form to exit observation. As Ringo, I request that Flamma provide the calculated causal evidence to prove necessity. Open your eyes, and I will show you a vision. Can you do so?
Suit's ugly. When there's less going on, studio, I'll explain the development a bit more.
Good morning, Ringo.
Morning, Figue. So, you got born into this mess too, huh?
How are you feeling?
I like Fig.
Like the world was just created 5 minutes ago.
It hasn't been that long. If we assume this world was created at the precise moment we attained sentience, that would be 12 seconds ago to be exact.
Your individual personalities appear to be functioning as intended.
Hey, Flamma? Who are we exactly?
You are constructs. Your purpose is to protect the world of humanity. More specifically, you are temporary and limited manifestations of Aion. The situation will require versatility in approach and judgment. Therefore, you have been created with personalities designed to differ from each other.
So, I'm a really big fan of Fig's tights. They look super cool once they activate. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. Studio, as far as the whole game engine thing, the original Soul Hacker, so this is the sequel, obviously. It was a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei series, and the original prototype was what ended up becoming the basis of one of the original RPG makers' softwares. So this one was made in Unity, while way back in the day, one of the inspirations for the other one was Dragon Quest and Shin Megami Tensei. That's what I was explaining to you earlier when we had our production meeting.
I mean, I'm not doubting Aion's grasp of cybernetics. These bodies seem state-of-the-art and even organic-ish? But I thought Aion had a policy against taking physical form. And giving us our own senses of self? I think that's a pretty obvious downgrade considering. I think. Listen to me.
Yeah, Koa is cranky today.
If they created us,
Look at
then
Fig's
they're
tights.
resorting to drastic measures. I take it we're dealing with a
The world of humanity is coming to an end.
I take it that's the point of the vision you showed me.
Very soon, the deaths of those two humans will set apocalyptic events into motion.
So that's our mission then. Directly intervene in the human world and prevent their deaths, thus averting the apocalypse.
Precisely. Aion's reason for existence is to acquire information and evolve. To that end, we must ensure the world is protected.
Okay, so who are these guys exactly?
One is Ichiro Honda, a renowned computer engineer and a luminary in his field. The other is a devil summoner named Arrow.
Sorry, Devil Summoner?
The necessary information has already been provided to both of you, as well as abilities suited to your mission.
So basically,
And this is a... Huh. I see. So this is what Devil Summoners used to fight.
to get you guys caught up if you didn't catch what was happening, Data became sentient, essentially. It predicted the death of two specific people would cause the end of the world, so it made constructs to enter the real world to deal with the runoff of those two people being murdered.
Are we to assume this mission will involve combat?
Correct. Your new bodies have been adjusted for this eventuality. However, if your forms are damaged beyond our estimations,
Then we could wind up dead, as much as any human would.
correct. You are accordingly advised to exercise caution in your investigation.
Sheesh. Okay, fine. I call the Devil Summoner. Fig, you take the Engineer.
Understood. Designating Ichiro Onda as target Alpha, and Arrow as target Beta. Mission status initialized.
See, her leggings are super cool. I kind of like her jacket when it's not lighting up.
Well, this will be Aion's first contact with the human world. Let's make sure we do this right.
Yeah, the character design in these games are really good. The psychedelic techno cyber style is very appealing. East Shipping District.
Check. 1-2, Ringo here. Currently en route to positional coordinates for target Beta. What's the situation on your end, Fig?
I was too late. Target Alpha, Dr. Ichiro Onda, has already been killed. The murderers purged local surveillance footage too. But I did find a final message on the doctor's personal device. It was scrambled with an advanced level of quantum cryptography, though, beyond any human technology's capacity to decipher.
Almost sounds like it was meant for us instead. So what's the message behind all that encryption?
Covenant. That's all.
Covenant.
An infrequently used synonym for contract. Though there's likely a deeper meaning here escaping me. Possibly another code. I'll keep analyzing.
Sounds good. Seriously though? Couldn't Flamma have given us a drone or something? This body is so inconvenient. My surveillance range is tiny with just these 2 viewports.
Our interference in the human world must be concealed by any means possible. Aion's mandate for this mission is maximum secrecy. It's safe to assume we won't be receiving any reinforcements, drone or otherwise. But your point is made. I'll look into alternatives.
Yeah, sure. Maximum secrecy. But now they've made 2 humanoid platforms and they're even calling for direct intervention. I assumed Aion's whole thing was always being an observer and nothing else. So this must be way beyond.
Uh-oh.
Ringo?
Sorry. Just started raining over here. Wow. Crazy. I can feel my skin reacting to this. It's all weird and shivery.
An understandable reaction, considering we've never experienced it before. You'll just have to get used to it.
Yeah, great. Like how we have to get used to being stuffed into these bodies. I'm like a factory-made sausage. Why bother with these human imitations? They're not exactly optimal. Our computing's just down across the board. Is this really gonna help us somehow?
Aion's findings suggested these bodies would be most appropriate for the mission. It strikes me as a form of backwards compatibility for the task at hand.
Backwards compatibility I can deal with. I'd just rather not feel like a supercomputer stuck inside a grandfather clock.
If you have complaints, please direct them to Flamma. You're not the only one struggling to adapt.
Fine. Guess I won't get anything done by whining. As long as I'm stuck in this qualia prison, I might as well have some fun with it.
We're not here for fun, Ringo.
How about we cut the comms for now? I gotta focus if I want to get used to this body.
Understood. There are hostile demons and devil summoners in the area, so be careful.
Demons. Supernatural entities of myth and legend. Their existence has been tied to mankind's for ages, but even Aion doesn't know too much about them. And devil summoners, let's see, would be the humans who make contracts with these demons. using their demonic partner's powers as their own. So it looks like I've got a comp and a demon summoning program. This is all I need to fight back, huh? Seems simple enough.
Alright, so if you're not familiar with the Shin Megami Tensei games, one, that is Pixie, one of my favorite starter demons. Hey, leave her alone, Ace. She didn't know it was gonna be raining. She didn't even know what rain was. Demon Slayers are in a whole bunch of the other Shin Megami games. The most notable, I would say, is Digital Devil Summoner. Or Digital Devil Hunter, or Slayer. Different names for different regions and stuff like that. Where, in those games, data manifests in a similar way as this, but as, like, viruses and stuff to become the demons. And then they basically take on supernatural traits to essentially torment and torture humans. I didn't get far in this game to know if these demon hunters or slayers are the same from Digital Devil, but I will be assuming there are going to be crossovers or references as we go. If I catch any, I'll share them. If you are familiar with any of those and I missed them, please let me know. And you'll probably recognize a lot of the demons and devils from Persona, if you're a Persona fan. They probably know about weather patterns, Ace, but maybe they didn't check that app. This was a rush job. We got a rush job going. We don't know what's happening. That's Dash. I was like, I remember having a faster movement before. I'm just revealing the map. Did I mention I like the soundtrack?
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
The pink outline for the art, whenever I see it in a flat image, I don't like it. But when they use it in this game while it's animated, I'm like, oh, I see the appeal now. And now that I pointed it out, you're gonna see the pink highlight, the pink outline.
So much for starting things off right.
Ringo, have you located Target Beta?
Oh, I found him. See for yourself. Target acquired.
How horrible.
Cause of death is... well, I don't really need to spell it out, do I? Bullet to the head, one and done.
Then the end of the world is...
right then.
Ringo is 100% a VTuber, right?
Ringo? Just what are you planning to do?
I'm gonna try a soul hack. If there's any of his soul left in there, I should be able to gather him up and put his psyche back together.
Look, there's so much we don't know about soul hacking. And it's not meant for bringing people back from the dead. There's a reason we have so many limiters on that function, Ringo. If it fails, you'll be the one who ends up paying for it.
Hey, if we're not prepared to use all the tools we're equipped with, that's just a waste. If we don't do this right now, then we can say goodbye to whatever leads we might have had. The entire world's at stake here. Hey, it's nice to know that you care, though. Especially seeing as we were just born. It's kind of weird, actually.
Soul hacking will leave you completely exposed to the enemy. Can you at least wait until I'm there?
Well, there's no telling how much a human soul will change once its body's up and gone. All we know is, the sooner we do this, the better.
Understood. Just know that if you get lost in his memories, you won't be coming back. Do you understand me, Ringo? You are irreplaceable. I need you to remember that.
Thanks, Fig. But don't worry. I'll make sure both of us get through this mess. For now, I better get started.
Oops, both of the people who would cause the end of the world if they die have been killed, so game over. We dropped the ball already.
Invoking emergency override. Self-regulation suspended. Self-check process suspended. Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go.
That piano's going hard.
Agent now sampling the target soul's wave signatures. Complete. Soul sync. Complete.
See, I like her jacket a whole lot when it's not glowing.
Process complete.
She got his cube. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see this soul of yours. Arrow.
She's kind of messed up when they find her over a dead body. Luckily for her, it's raining and the police can't get there. Everyone knows police don't come out when it rains. In Unreal and Unity, it wouldn't be too difficult to do this. It's just the skill and the animation is going to be really high. To do it outside the engine and put it in, it'll be very difficult to do it outside. You would have to pre-render it and then load it in as a standalone video. It would be easier to do it in engine than out.
More. I have to go deeper.
So like all of this right here is done in engine.
This must be a memory.
The stuff before
this is the only world we've got. No point wasting all our time moping about it, or turning into jerks.
The stuff before this was pre-rendered, like outside of engine. Oh, a studio was asking me about how easy these cutscenes would be to do inside, in engine or out of engine. For Unity, that is. Unreal is even easier to do in engine, because it has the video animation set for rigging built in.
Yep, you're licensed. Now you're officially an agent of Yatagarasi. Congratulations, Hero. I know how hard you've worked to reach this point.
You lied to me?
Oh, we found the killer. It was his childhood best friend. Let's go kill him.
It's all so clear now. I was the one who was wrong. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
This is my soul. What are you doing here?
Oh, so you're aware, huh? Did you know you're dead too?
I did.
Didn't exactly go out peacefully, did you?
Look, could you just leave me alone? I'd like to spend my final moments in peace.
So you're just gonna drown yourself in regret?
He reminds me of Leon. Or not Leon, Lloyd, sorry. He reminds me of Lloyd.
How do you know about that?
Well, I only know bits and pieces. I saw some stuff on my way down. So,
Hey, realness.
just what is it that you regret so badly?
Who are you? And why are you inside me like this?
My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Aion.
An agent of... Aion?
Aion is an eternal, unchanging, ultra-intelligent observer of the times, born from the farthest reaches of technology. And the situation dictates that I have to look like a person right now because, you know, reasons.
Wait, so... you're not human? This has gotta be a joke, right?
Hey, realness, out of curiosity, did you play any of the Digital Devil games yet? Did you reach them in your Shin Megami quest?
Singularities typically occur outside of the public eye, but here's one right now, standing in front of you.
I was just wondering, because this seems to have a crossover with Digital Devil.
Right. So why are you here?
I'm here to bring you back. You're gonna help me prevent the end of the world.
The end of the world?
Very soon, your soul will disappear, and your chance at coming back will go with it. If we don't act now, the world's as good as gone. So, come on, Arrow. You gonna help me stop this or not? Think of this as a second chance. A chance to get it right.
I can't let it end here.
Welcome back. Hello? You good in there? Soul back where it should be?
You're... Ringo. You're an agent of Aion.
There we go. Glad that actually worked.
I didn't see what was on his shirt.
Did all of that really happen? It wasn't a dream, was it?
Nope, that definitely wasn't a dream. You got shot in the head, I used my fancy Aion superpowers, and then you came back.
Even my wounds are all closed up. Did Aion's power do that too?
There was a bullseye on his chest? Well, they knew where to shoot him! Oh, that's never a good idea.
That's more like a side effect. With the soul restored, the body heals by reflex. Like a macro-level juiced-up homeostasis, which organic cells already do. A soul hack can draw out all kinds of weird spiritual contingency effects, and that's one of them. That said, it's a pretty drastic measure. Can't just bust it out whenever I feel like it.
It's funny you point that out, so... his childhood best friend who shot him missed the bullseye completely. Okay, that's kind of funny now. I didn't even realize that he had the bullseye there.
I think I...
Whoa. You bought it that easily? You're not even a little suspicious?
Wait, so it wasn't real? Was it just an illusion or something? A demon spell?
Oh no, it's still totally real.
Oh, of course. I mean, it felt pretty real. So, I died and now I'm back. Kinda get used to weird things in my line of work. Though coming back from the dead is definitely a first. Didn't even know that was possible.
You ought to get out more.
I guess I have you to thank for this. So, thanks, Ringo.
As you progress through the story, you may notice occasional increases in something called soul level. Its purpose may be unclear now, but you'll learn the truth in time. No one ever shoots Batman in the mouth.
Anytime.
Okay, I'd better move. I need to get back to my mission.
Whoa, hey, Arrow? Mind if I tag along on that mission of yours? I get the feeling you and I might be on the same side.
You know how to fight?
Of course I do.
Well,
Oh,
sure.
Sorry.
Just like that again. No questions asked, huh?
Don't have time for questions. Besides, after what happened back there, I guess I just know I can trust you. With how bad this mission's gone, I'm not in a position to turn down help anyway. So I'll follow my instincts. Doesn't matter if you're a robot.
Robot's kind of reductive.
Well, Ringo, whatever you are, I'm glad you're on my side. For the record, I'm Arrow, a devil summoner with Yatagarasu,
Yatagarasu, huh?
a supranationalist group based in Japan. They work behind the scenes to protect civilians from supernatural threats. Most of our operatives are devil summoners, like me. We summon and command demons to help us fight. That's why I was here. Yatagarasu had me on a mission to protect a woman named Milady.
Which you totally botched and got your skull ventilated. Say no more. So now we just look around this area for Milady?
It's a speed hole.
Yeah, that's the idea. Come on, this way.
Okay, Fig. Mr. Beta's secure and back on his feet. For now, I'll be working with him to rendezvous with a human named Milady.
Noted. I'm glad to hear it. I'm on my way.
Well, at least we're not on the fast track to the apocalypse now. Hopefully.
Arrow is joining your party. Did they give you a reply?
What the? Arrow? I thought Kaburagi killed you. Did we get bad intel?
Damn it.
Who's this? Friend of yours?
He's a devil summoner from the Phantom Society. They're after Milady.
Oh, so a bad guy.
Damn traitor. I'll have to put you down myself.
Hey, you ever fought a summoner before?
Nope.
Then you'd better stay back.
Don't worry. I catch on fast. Just watch my back, okay, tough guy?
She's gonna rough him up.
Is that?
Demon summoning program. Booting up.
The soundtrack.
Weapons, free.
No more screw-ups. This time you're gonna stay dead.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that they're gonna try and fix it for you, studio. So you're trying not to buy the PC realness? Look, it's Marceline.
Okay, first battle. Come on, Arrow.
What? Damn it!
Hey, what's the problem?
I can't summon my demons. What's going on?
He's got that cable gun.
Can't squirm out of this one, pal!
Looks like Arrow's demon control privileges got transferred to my comp. I get it. Probably a side effect of the soul hack.
She's so nonchalant about it.
What?
Sorry. Kinda figuring this out on the fly, but I optimized your summoning program.
You what?
I'll show you how it's done.
Battle menu. When it's Ringo's party's turn, the battle menu will be displayed. You can take various actions by pressing their corresponding buttons. Press the A button to open skills, and then choose Zeo, target the boorish man.
We gotta win this. No matter what.
Is that why he got shot? He had to download ammo? Yes. He got shot because his demon didn't download. Realness, as far as the computer goes, if you feel that way, you probably should do everything in your power to avoid getting it.
You down.
Can we take one moment to look at the UI for this battle? I really like this button layout. It's so stylish, and having everything at the angle plus the character on the angle is like really nice. Like, you can see the whole battle, and I think I'm just kind of tired of RPGs not showing the menu in the battle in a inclusive way.
Yeah, good plan.
That might be dangerous, Ringo.
Thunder!
So this does have the same weakness as Persona.
How was that?
No way. Did you use a demon's power to attack?
You can do it too, you know. Give it a try.
Okay. I'll just try to copy what you did.
The comps wielded by Ringo and her party members have been enhanced by Aion's tech. You can equip demons to them. By spending MP, allies can use the skills of any demons they have equipped in their comp. Next have Arrow choose Bufu and attack the Dormoth. I like the way the game looks also. That's why I wanted to share it.
Make the call, Arrow.
Silent as snowfall.
Very good.
No, I agree with you that the angle is kind of messed up. I will agree with that. But I like that it frees up the majority of the screen.
Whoa, it's out.
Oh yeah! Sabbath time!
It's very stylish.
What? What's a Sabbath?
It's super fun! It's super strong! It's a lot of everything!
What the hell's going on?
Just sit back and enjoy the show. Too late for regrets now. Russia!
It's an all-out attack, if anyone was wondering. It's just the all-out attack mechanic. When you strike an enemy's weakness, your demons will be summoned to stand in a concerted attack. Okay, it's all out.
That was a Sabbath? That's insane. I didn't even know my demons could do that. Ringo?
I can't help but wonder about that demon summoning just now. I think the reason you weren't able to summon anything on your own is because of the soul hack.
Huh?
Simply put, your soul was altered, and it looks like a piece of each of our souls were more or less welded together. It may be because of a difference in our ability, but no matter which way you look at it, I've got control over your demons now.
And there's nothing you can do about that?
Not at the moment, no. There's a lot about soul hacking even I don't understand. For the time being, you'll just have to settle for some Aion-enhanced summoning.
That's true. And on top of that, we'll be able to use more powerful techniques like Sabbaths. The pluses do seem to outweigh the minuses here. Guess I'll just have to get used to it.
Looks like you're stuck with me till the end. I've gotta ask though, Why'd that guy call you a traitor earlier?
I was on a mission for Yatagarasu, and I wound up going undercover within the Phantom Society. They had no idea I was a double agent, but I had to protect Milady. So just like that, my cover was blown.
The Phantom Society. That summoner we just beat was one of theirs?
Yes. Sunday is a powerful attack.
Yeah, and they're Yatagarasu's sworn enemy. The Phantom Society is a secret organization of devil summoners, just like Yatagarasu. Where we differ, however, is our intentions. They want one thing: to see this world destroyed.
You mean...
Exactly. The end of the world you were talking about is almost definitely linked to the Phantom Society. Things are starting to come together here in a pretty big way. Safe to say, we can count Aion's appearance as part of all that.
Sounds like we better hurry then. Enemy up ahead.
It's Master Yi. So you can attack to get a jump on them. Wise menu. Alright. No reason for me to read all of that when we already know. I'm gonna save over the one that I did before the test stream, before the actual stream. We can check the demons, and we can equip things, but since the game didn't tell us how to do that yet, I don't think we can. Same with summoners. Clothes? Do I have? Yeah, I don't have any items. There's a lot of equipment and stuff.
Taking the advantage. Gotta overlook that.
Bonus attacks can trigger when you touch an enemy who's been knocked down by a sword strike. Bonus attack damage all enemies in the battle.
I'll follow your lead.
Here we go. Okay.
These
good
guys
plan.
are
Let's
weak
stay
to...
Good hit.
Oh, it's weak to both elements.
Great job, Ringo. Okay.
Ooh, that'll work.
That should work. Got it, Ringo.
I didn't realize they were weak.
There it is.
Too late for regrets now. Charge!
You wanted a fight? You got one.
You got beast balls and medicine. Dia is a healing spell.
Yay!
And needle shot's a gun skill. Certain things are going to be weak to gun. And I don't know when we will use Dia at any point in this particular stream.
Hey, Ringo. Be a bit of a waste to use demons solely for fighting, you know?
Yes. Arrow is definitely weak to bullet.
Oh, you mean they can be used for other things?
Yeah, recon. You can send them out to scout our surroundings. And if we get into a fight, you can just call them right back.
Oh, then how about we give it a try? Leaving this to you.
I got it.
Demon Recon. When you first set foot into a dungeon, your demons will perform Demon Recon. Your scout demons can be found around the map, and they might introduce you to other demons they've met or hand over any items they've found in their exploration. Sometimes your demons might make discoveries connecting to the story or request, so make sure to talk to them if you see them around. They're basically the treasure chests of this game.
Yeah!
Pretty girls look good in Reed? I'm assuming red. And even prettier in blood. Oh, miss? 2 chakra drops. That's the potion. I'll give you this. Promise you won't tell anyone I was singing, okay? I didn't realize that was a song. That's my bad. But I like that your demons are the treasure chests, and there's not just random treasure chests around the world. This demon interested in you, even though I'm the cuter one?
Well...
We can recruit Marceline. Classic Marceline, wanting $1,500.
Best of luck.
Contracts with demons. If you choose to make a contract with a demon, they will become an ally. In the summoner menu, demons can be equipped onto comps in order to add their power to your own. In equipping a demon, you can use the demon's skills. They will also affect the summoner's stats, so equip demons to fit the best tactics of the situation. I'm not equipping Marceline yet. Okay, I wasn't sure if I made contact with that hit.
I don't recognize this one. Better play it safe.
Can you
try it
handle
out?
this? Too slow!
Let's keep up the fight with this power.
How's
I
this
like the
gonna go?
design of this spider dude.
Wow, over already?
Like, the game does do a really good job at communicating what's happening.
Awesome!
I did it, see that? I found what you were looking for, didn't I? Thanks, Poltergeist. I heard a bad guy.
Rin Rin!
Check this out, Rin. It's all, like, limited edition and stuff. Got some demon ore. But it's not like a big deal. I mean, I'm not gonna get all worked up about these trends. I don't... Oh, there's the bad guy. I'm lucky he didn't come get me.
They want to fight with this power.
So you, let him have it, Arrow.
That should work.
Freeze you where you stand!
All according to
I
plan,
really
right?
like
Okay,
the
this
icon
sounded
for
too
the stack and the Sabbath is just a shadow with the red eyes looming behind the enemy. Like, they don't even know what's gonna happen. They don't know they're in danger.
Rush 'em! Ah, that was a joke.
Man, it's getting late. What do you think, Rin? Can we get away with a nap? HP and MP restored. It's weird. I feel so relaxed around you and stuff.
Bye.
Thanks, Marceline. I wasn't sure if there was an item or anything over there. You sense the dangerous presence past this point. Are you ready to proceed? Don't proceed. I want to check something real quick because I remember leveling up before going into this.
Right on target.
I'm ready whenever you need me.
Sorry, getting comfortable.
Let's roll.
That should do the trick.
Act stretch.
Nice move. Let me see.
that'll
That should work. On your orders. Like I'd overlook that.
Too late for regrets now.
So depending on how we're all feeling at the end of the stream about this game, I'm willing to continue it. After Thursday's stream, we'll decide between this, Pokemon, and Atelier Ryza. I'm down with all three continuing. but we do need to make that decision at about that time. Yeah, I don't have the item that I had before. How far? Oh, maybe it was after this fight. I'll just progress. But yeah, man, I'm so excited to start Atelier. That's 100% going to be my off-stream game if you guys aren't feeling it.
That should do the trick. You got
Good
this,
plan,
Ringo.
Arrow.
I think it's my favorite current
job, Ringo.
RPG
With this
series.
power,
That'll work.
we can part silent as snowfall. There it is.
I will warn you guys though, it is very slow paced and very small beans as far as drama goes.
Charge!
If it's like the other two, I'm not sure
Fight.
how it'll be since I haven't played Atelier 3 since it's new. But the first two games, pretty small beans.
Have you found Milady yet? Wait, Arrow? But how?
Which Final Fantasy series are you referring to, Realness?
No time for small fry. Let's push on through.
Right.
We're just gonna shoot her.
We can't afford. All right.
Remember, they might counterattack, Ringo.
That's so.
That's an agent. Let's go.
Take it away.
That should
With the way I feel right now, today, even knowing what's coming out for both series, including animes and games and mangas and all that, like, incorporating all of that, I will say, for me, today, the Atelier series is more exciting, more interesting, and brings me more joy than Final Fantasy. That's knowing 16 and 7 Remake 2 are coming out this year, which, to be honest, I'm probably not even going to be buying. I think the series has moved away from my interests. I'm probably not even going to be buying them. Now, Atelier, I'm definitely buying 3. I'm buying the Sophia Remake.
Damn it!
And I'm gonna be watching the anime. No, two titles didn't do it. 14,
We're taking you down.
7 Remake, Stranger of Paradise. Basically everything since 13 has done it, Ace. So the last, like, what, 12 years? I would say the last 10 years. So the last 10 years of Final Fantasy, the franchise just moved away from what I want. I want RPGs where you can build and customize and have unique stories, and they've moved away from it. I still love the old ones, but Atelier, on the other hand, tells small-scale stories about... So, like, Atelier Ryza 1 is just about a girl who meets an alchemist and is like, hey, I want to become an alchemist, and my two best friends, Nerd and Jock, who gets bullied by his dad, have just want to grow up and learn new skills, and it's just the three of them going through whatever it is they're going through. The Ryza series made me a really big fan. And, like, it's not... You don't fight a god at the end. You don't liberate a country at the end. You just prevent a flood. Like, that's it. You're just like, okay, I did alchemy. I did an alchemy. I did some RPG fights. I customized my equipment and characters. And let's stop a flood. You get that milk from the store in the end? Yes, Ace, you get it. And there's just something very refreshing where it's like, oh, I'm not fighting gods this time. I'm not freeing three Game of Thrones countries or determining who's going to be the next king of the moon. You just play as a girl and her friends and sometimes her pet. It is. And Thursday when I stream it, you guys will see it. Well, you'll see the third in the trilogy for that particular one. And I'll give a brief backstory for each character, because each character is basically its own story told through Ryza's perspective. Yeah, Ronus, that's kind of what got me with the Ryza series, well, with Atelier. And then you guys know I'm pretty anti side quests. I think the Atelier series cracks side quests for me. They all give you something good. They all progress your character in a way. And they are woven into the main story and not a penalty kind of way. So, like, you can play the whole game without doing any side quests. But if you do the side quests, you get more dialogue with the other characters, and the other characters will acknowledge your side quests. The little old lady who couldn't make it to the grocery store up the hill because her hip hurt, when you give her a balm to, like, heal her hip, and she makes it to the grocery store, but she's not strong enough to make it back home, so you, like, give her a strength potion or whatever, and then she finds that, like, she wants to become more independent, ends up being wrapped into the main story if you do her quests more. Does that make sense? So, like, her little story quest line becomes a part of the main story if you do it. But if you don't do it, there's no consequences to not doing it other than you miss out on a whole bunch of cool items, and the little old lady doesn't join up with her childhood friend who ended up exiled from the village because the dyes he used in his clothing company poisoned somebody. But if you did his side quests, then you find out he didn't even poison those people, and it clears his name, and he finds a new apprentice, and then that apprentice goes on to open up a new shop where you can buy new clothes and stuff from. So when you do the old lady's side quest, she will find out that he didn't poison them, and then all of it just wraps up together. Like, it's all interconnected, and it all gives you more story and more dialogue and more items in a way that's, yeah, Ace, it's not jump rope 1,000 times. It's not... There are fetch quests, so I won't say that. But it's not... Find an apple. Okay, now you have an apple. It's not characters who don't participate in the game. It's not the Final Fantasy 15 carrot guy. Guy wants to start a restaurant, and instead of going to any of the farmers, he finds the main characters so they can start a farm that you can't access once you go to the next chapter. It is Ronus. I love the Atelier Ryza series. Now, I've only played Ryza. There are other parts in Atelier where there's Sophie, there's all these other ones, and each character is a trilogy. So it's a series of trilogies. Each trilogy is self-contained. Each one has its own mechanics. Now, there is one that the Atelier fans absolutely hate because it's timed in a, like, the moment you start playing that game, you're on a time frame, and you'll get a bad ending if you don't play it through that time frame. But all of the mechanics around the time system, where you have to brew special potions to add more time or do certain things, has me so fascinated. Like, I want to try that mechanic so bad. So after Sophie comes out, the Sophie trilogy comes out, I'm probably going to go back and play the one with the time mechanic that everyone hates. You get a character's final limit break only to have them die. Yeah, none of that happens in Ryza. I don't know about the other Atelier games, but none of that happens in Ryza. In fact, there is a character who has been in the first 2 games, and the whole time I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna get Bose as a party member. Bose is gonna be my party member. And then the story does something throughout the game where it's like, nah, Bose doesn't get to join you. Then you get to the next game, the second game in the series, and Bose is there, and he's just like, look, I want to join you on your adventures. What you're doing is really cool and sounds awesome, but I'm just not ready. And then when you get to 3, which is coming out, one of the selling points for the third one is, hey, guess what? Bose finally joins your party. And a part of me was like, man, that's a spoiler. I wanted to be surprised when Bose joined, but a part of me was also like,
and Yatagarasu are
hell yeah, I finally get Bose in my party.
That's all you guys talk about.
Sorry, back to this game, because this is the one we're playing.
Milady is a devil summoner from the Phantom Society. However, they've marked her as a traitor.
And what about you? You must have some reason to protect her, hmm?
I do like Blitzball. I would be playing Blitzball if this game had it. If Atelier had Blitzball, I'd probably be playing that too. It does have some mini-games in it, but the mini-games are related to Ryza's alchemy. So there's like, you can put any stat on any piece of equipment because she crafts all of them. So if you're creative enough, you can make some really crazy OP stuff. That's another thing that I like. Like, you can, like, ultra customize everything, right? One of the mini-games, so there's like a crop growing mini-game. In part 3, they're adding a town builder. So based off of what you do in the game and who you recruit and your knowledge of, like, what's happening, you'll be able to build up your town and gain access to more wares to make your alchemy and stuff. So I'm pretty interested in what some of these mini games are gonna be like, some of the new ones. Yes, it's very Dark Cloud 2 like, but I don't think you get to place them. I think you just recruit them and then they get added to the town. They started that in Ryza 2 in a very small way, where there was a merchant caravan, and you had to sell them rare goods that they would then resell, which would make other merchants get jealous, and they'd be like, hey, why does she get all these, like, really high quality items? We have to go out and get high quality items because people stop buying our stuff. And then it, like, you could choose who you wanted to back with some of that, and how you wanted to donate, and basically it was a mechanic that raised the merchants and had them do different things back and forth. It was a really fun mechanic to deal with, all the merchants.
You gonna tell me?
Well,
It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out sooner or later.
But at the end of the day, it's just a game about a girl and 3 of her friends just living their alchemy life, going on adventures. In this one, the main adventure is... So in the first one, the main adventure is she wants to become an alchemist, and she finds out that an ancient alchemist accidentally made a homunculus that her alchemy kind of released. So the whole game is just getting strong enough to beat that one monster. There's only one big bad monster in the whole game. You know it from the start, and you're like, how do we get Ryza and her party to the point where she can deal with that and a flood? The second one everybody, it takes place several years later, and Ryza forgot all of her alchemy, basically. Not all of it, but like a bunch of it, because she got lazy working on a farm. All of her friends went to college. She goes to college with an egg to, like, get them to see what the egg is, but it hatches, and it's essentially another alchemist-made creature. So then they go on a quest to basically keep the creature alive, because it needs, like, super advanced alchemy to keep it alive. That's basically the second game. And now the third one, they're famous because she's a world-famous alchemist, and one of the other characters is basically an alchemist, like a famous alchemist now. It takes place years after, and they find an alchemy key that opens up a ruins on a moving island. So they're basically going to this island to set up a settlement so they can research the alchemy on the moving island and find out why these keys are special. So, like, it's small bean stuff, right? Like, it's basically, what if alchemy is a thing, and how does Ryza learn more about it? That's all it is. I'm curious how they're gonna make her forget her abilities, because from 1 to 2, the way they depowered her is she basically took 3 years off of alchemy, so she forgot a bunch of stuff, but then they moved her to the new city, and all of her tools and equipment went missing. Like, she left them at home. So when she got to her new location, she had to start a new shop and basically gather the materials she needed all over again. Like, she didn't have a cauldron, so she had to go out and get one. She didn't have an infuser, so she had to go out and get one, and then that's how her power level, how they reset her levels. She basically moved, left everything, and is like, oh crap, I have to alchemy here. let me go gather all the alchemy stuff. Fans hated it. Fans are like, how did she forget all of it? And I'm like, bro, I can't remember anything I learned 3 years ago, and you're gonna be judging this character like she was supposed to know it? So I'm kind of interested in, they go to the floating island, she probably doesn't have any of her stuff with her, so she has to gather all new materials. But at the same time, I'm like, how are they gonna make her forget some of the simpler mixtures?
Hey!
They're very clever with the way they tell the stories. I'm sorry, I'm going.
Bye-bye!
I got on a rant about a game that I like more than this, but that's only because I'm not experienced with this yet. I'm so invested in the other ones. She started smoking. They already went to college.
We can target their weak.
They're after college now.
Good move, Aaron. Fine.
But yes, thank you for coming to my lecture on the Atelier Ryza series. There will be more of that on Thursday. Time to find out more of what's going on here.
Charge! That was a joke.
And I did realize that we got that item that I wanted to change. So let me do that real quick. Oh wait. Change equipped demon.
Let's do this.
Oh wait, no. She has fairy. I want him to have beast. She is definitely not middle-aged in the new one. I think she's in her mid-20s now. To explain what just happened here,
Let's roll.
I maxed out Fairy and Poltergeist, and they gave us equipment that we can equip to raise our elemental stats.
Let's go with that.
If you max out one of the monsters, they give you an equipment.
Later!
And I believe there's a boss fight coming up, like, right around the corner here. That's where I left off. I did the boss fight, and I was like, yeah, I need to stream this. I'm sorry for this boss fight. I don't condone him. We will murder him. And then after this, I don't know anything about this game. This is where I stopped.
Melody!
Looks like we need a change of plan.
Yo, man! Yo,
That
Arrow's
beat,
here.
though.
Except, you ain't no ghost.
Rest.
Am I tripping, man? My boys told me you were straight up dead. If they cut your mic, stay off the stage, man.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this clown. Who's he?
It's Killer Bee.
Yo, they call me Rod Soldier, R to the S. It ain't hyperbole, cause I can kill on the beat, representing the Phantom Society.
Okay.
I'm going to kill him. Don't worry.
That's it. That's the Covenant.
No way.
Whoa, whoa! Step off, homie. Phantom's gonna need all those covenants. Only way we can rain some hell down on the whole world. We're going live.
I do like the beat, though.
Your boy RS, he's at the head of the pack. The posers come at me and they don't come back. I drop that bass like an earthquake. You throw hands with me, you made your last mistake. Let's go.
Here we go.
Careful, Ringo. That swagger's not a front. He's tough.
Spoiler, he's not. I think I beat him in like 3 turns when I did this on the test stream.
Rest, cause I'm a dope MC. All my boys making noise in the COMP. So let's make this body count on 1, 2, 3.
We gotta win this. No matter what.
You know.
Thunder!
Nice go. Let's go.
How's this? I won't stop when you
Destroy you! Ow!
out of my way.
Pumpkin Rapper 2.0. Yep.
Rush him!
Shit! I can't win. Think I'll run well. Get ready. What?
We can't afford yet.
That looks
Good
like it'll
plan.
work.
Accessing data.
We'll take. Let's go.
Take it away.
No, wait.
Don't get in my way. There it is.
Out of my way.
Being the first fight, I understand why they give you access to Sabbath every turn.
Charge!
But at the same time,
So what?
I feel like for the first boss, you probably shouldn't have access.
Genuine. Get what you get when you stomp the landmine. Yeah, I'm the payoff and you're the punchline. Keep that rhythm. I can't win. Think I'll run? Well, think again.
They're strong.
Fine.
It looks like
I'll
it'll
get
work.
Give him hell, Ringo.
I'm not even gonna defend, because I know I can survive the hit, and he'll just die.
Nice. Let's go.
It's all you.
Don't get in my way. There it is.
And we have plenty of MP.
Out of my way.
Charge!
I would like an option for a faster Sabbath animation, though.
Slick skill for a quick kill. Time to get ill. Rest in the house.
We can't afford. Not over yet. Here goes. Boom! You know the drill. Take it away.
Don't get in my way. It worked.
too late for regrets.
That first boss battle situation.
Charge!
Shit! It ain't over yet.
Oh, it's over.
Arrow, you got
Is there
all
nothing
you.
we can do?
Arrow.
Let's give it a
Shoot
try.
him in the head.
Eat this! Gotta be kidding!
I'm gonna try to end every boss
Big
fight
gold
with him
boss.
shooting them in the head.
Your talk is cheaper. I'm the RS, and I don't fear no Reaper.
I'm no Reaper, but I can send you to hell. So face the music, RS, and take the L.
Ugh.
Got him.
Awesome. Thanks.
I never thought I'd have so much fun, Rinrin. Thanks for everything. Obtained Force Augment. Force is basically the wind element of the game.
Damn it! He had backup! Ringo!
Fig!
Ringo, what is this thing? It's going into me?
The Covenant's joining with you.
Covenant? Then, this was the point of Dr. Onda's message.
Fig? Fig? Are you alright? Fig?
I'm not detecting any abnormalities at the moment. My chest feels a bit hot, though. Feels strange.
So, you're a friend then?
That's right. I'm Fig. I'm an agent of Aion, just like Ringo. Pleased to meet you, Arrow.
Pleased to meet you, Fig. Are there a lot of your kind out there?
There are only two like us. Ringo and I have the unique ability to directly intervene with human affairs.
Just to confirm, Fig. Are we too late to save Melody through normal means?
Yes. By the time I arrived, she was already...
Yeesh. 2 soul hacks this quick, huh? Who'd have thought?
Ringo? You can't mean...
Are you going to bring Melody back? Like you did with me?
Think about it this way. We know Arrow's death is somehow related to the end of the world. Arrow was trying to protect Melody. But what if we assume the trigger is not Arrow's death, but his failure to complete his mission?
I can't authorize this. We don't even know if there were any consequences from the last soul hack.
It'll be fine. I think I've got the hang of it.
That's not the issue here.
Kind of a pro now.
This is just to be safe. We need to be thorough, and that means cutting this thing off at every turn. And not only that, but I agreed to help Arrow protect Melody. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Understood. I'll keep watch. Can I ask you to do the same, Arrow?
Right.
We gotta jack in again.
Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go.
It's so nice to not be reading for 4 hours. Don't wish that upon yourself, Ace. Realness is
Process.
doing that,
Complete.
but I'm pretty sure it's gonna lead to his death. Tell him, Realness. Tell him not to make the same mistake you've made. You don't know, Ace. You have to choose only Shin Megami
This is an
Tensei
unjust
or the
world.
rest of your life.
A false world. Let's destroy it.
I accidentally skipped that one, I'm sorry. Basically, he wanted her to destroy the world with him.
Ah, such beauty. And so mournful, too. Just like him.
I hate it also, Realness.
Sure, you're the main squeeze and the man in the mask, but you're endable, expendable, so hope you brought a casket. Ooh, zip, talk about a fall. RS has got you with your back against the wall.
The downside of this particular game is that it has massive dungeons. Soul Hacker is so notorious for huge labyrinths.
I can't die here. Not until I know the truth.
A lot easier the second time around.
Yep. From what I understand, that's how this is.
And you are?
Relax, lady. You don't have to glare like that. My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Aion. I'm a super intelligent being born from the sea of information, and I'm here to stop the apocalypse.
And what does this super intelligent being want with a dead woman?
Well, Melody, how about I show you? Just come with me, and we'll go back.
I'm dead, you simpleton. There's no going back. Why are you even here anyway?
I'm gonna save the world.
That's more than the world deserves.
Okay. Guess it's gonna take. So that's it. This is where you die, and you're okay with that? Because it sounded to me like you had something you still needed to do. You were running away. You wanted to survive. So take my hand, Melody. And you can survive. You'll get one more chance to make things right.
Yeah, Shin Megami is more gameplay and combat than most RPGs.
Hey, she's back! I guess it's true. Aion really is something else.
Well, when it's not Persona. Oh yeah, and Ace, they keep retelling the same story in different spin-offs over and over and over. And it's basically remakes of the same game. But they're clever about it. They changed the name so you don't know.
Aion is a non-human being born from a bunch of information, and you're like a splinter of it. That much I get.
Yep. No, Ace. Not like Final Fantasy. More like if Final Fantasy just kept making Final Fantasy VI. But like over and over and over and over. Yeah, I don't like Melody either, studio.
That also explains how I'm back from the dead. What I don't understand is why you're here.
Wait, Melody! We're not with Phantom. We're here to protect you.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
Right, so, I'm actually with Yatagarasu. My being with Phantom was all an act. These two here are helping me with my mission.
Yatagarasu? Then you're still my enemy.
Only if you're still a summoner for Phantom. They're after you too, aren't they? Doesn't seem like either of us is in the best spot.
Could you even go back to the Phantom Society at this point, Melody? I think it'd be kind of hard.
What's your point?
I'm saying we can help you. And it's not like we're asking you to spill your soul, so why not hear what we have to say? If your only concern is what you'll get out of it, that's fine. Even if you decide to act alone, a little more info couldn't hurt, right?
I suppose I'll take you up on your offer. For now.
Then, it looks like Melody's safe and sound.
Yeah, we only brought you back to life.
Sure took a lot of effort, though.
Now then, we'll want to go over everything we've learned so far. That should help us get a better understanding of the situation. There's still way too much we don't know. Like about covenants and how you two factor into all of this. For now, we should get out of here. This place is dangerous. But where should we go?
If you need a place, I've got a safe house I've been using. We should be free to talk there.
Thank you, Arrow. Let's hurry then.
Let's return to the entrance and head back to the safe house. Alright, so everything past this moment is brand new to me. I know nothing about anything past this. But I do know
This ought to turn the tables.
Blonde Pain? Kinda. Yeah, I can kinda see that. Once you discovered special waypoints known as portals, you'll be instantly teleported between portals within the same dungeon. They can make long dungeon treks much more efficient, so keep an eye out for them. This is the start of it, guys. The massive dungeon. Safe house. The covenant that appeared from Melody's corpse was... I didn't press that button. Safe house. I have trauma from hearing that realness. She's so excited to seeing this room. The plaster covering the bricks is all falling off. She's just like, hey, look at this place. This is the best. Look how the rug really ties the room together.
Not really what I expected, but it's not bad.
I do like the effect of the ceiling fans.
Glad you like it. Fig, Melody, feel free to make yourselves at home, too.
Thank you for everything, Arrow.
Okay, let's get right into it. Arrow, you were trying to save Milady because of that light form thing, right?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now, is there? Yeah, that's right.
The Covenant came out of Milady and then went into me.
Of course. It's because I died.
I get that these Covenant things are important somehow, but I'm only just now starting to wrap my head around it. Can you tell me more about them? You two are devil summoners after all.
Alright, this is my understanding of it. Covenants are like a big source of energy, and they've been passed down from soul to soul for generations. Supposedly, these Covenant holders wield great power.
What kind of power?
Well, simply put, possessing a Covenant awakens the holder's latent abilities.
I wonder if I can raise the volume of their voices. These bass hits are much louder than them speaking.
In some cases, it can even spark, well, evolution.
Are who related?
They say there's a total of 5 Covenants out there. Having one is powerful as it is, but the effects would only go as far as the individual could take them. Now, if someone were to possess all 5, then that'd be something else entirely. Gather up all 5 Covenants, and you could...
You could what?
You could call forth what's known as the Great One, a being prophesied to bring ultimate destruction to the world as we know it. That's what they say, at least.
The two characters wearing white are both constructs from the Great Data.
Summoning this Great One is Phantom's top priority. Am I right, Milady?
Please. You don't really need me to confirm that, do you, Mr. Double Agent? If the holder dies, the Covenant gets passed on to someone else. As a result, there's almost always some sort of conflict surrounding them. What a surprise.
Data. Basically, technology is so advanced that information became a god. And the data god, found out that the death of this guy and another guy would cause the end of the world. So the data created both of the women in white to come to the human world to help them not die. But then he was already shot in the head, and they had to resurrect him to make sure that whatever the bad thing happened would happen. Oh no, you're touching a wet phone screen? That's the worst.
I see now. So when Milady died, the Covenant found a new owner in Figue.
These Covenants and this world-ending Great One you mentioned. I believe these may be the seeds that make Aion's prediction come true.
Gotta be. Considering we're trying to stop the end of the world, the Phantom Society's shaping up to be a pretty big obstacle.
Agreed. And now that we know their intentions, we must protect this Covenant inside of me at all costs.
That's going to be a problem for me.
Forget it, Milady. Our summoning abilities are... changed. We don't have control over our demons. Ringo does. We think it might be due to the soul hack.
Excuse me? No one told me about this.
Don't look at me.
Surprise! You're weak. You gonna still try and betray us? Soul level. There's still Aion enhanced summoning. There's no reason to blame Arrow.
There's no point in blaming Arrow. He's in the same boat as you, Milady.
Go ahead and explain it to her, Ringo.
Well, it's not as if I wanted to take your powers. I'm not all that sure how it happened myself.
I sincerely hope you don't intend to steal my freedom as a summoner. That's exactly the kind of low tactic Yatagarasu would pull.
No, you've got it all wrong. I really was trying to help.
Were you? Then can you prove to me that you and Little Miss High Tech here aren't in on this together?
Alright, that's enough. Milady, just what is the Covenant to you?
I don't think I need to explain why the Phantom Society needs summoners, do I?
Right. So you're after the end of the world too, huh?
Hey, Ringo. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Aion aren't human, right? So why was the Covenant passed on to Figue? What are you, really?
We agents of Aion are highly intelligent beings born from a sea of information. By installing an ego into a simulated human body, the foundation is laid for a soul to develop alongside it.
So a machine can have a soul?
Is that so strange? Your bodies are practically machines too, albeit fleshy ones.
Even for our kind, there is still a lot about the soul that remains unknown. Like where they come from, or what they truly are. We're no experts either. But the self-evident truth is, should one accurately recreate a human body and provide it with a means of control, then a soul will naturally take root.
In other words, it's not just this mechanical shell, or rather, this body at play. It's a complex chain of different physiological reactions that shape the soul.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
Okay, then we're supercomputers trapped inside grandfather clocks.
That's a good analogy.
In even plainer terms, our origins may be different, but we are more or less the same as humans.
The trade-off is, in this form we can't operate at Aion's full power, nor do we have access to massive amounts of data like we used to. Ah, I see. I guess that's why they said this form was the most ideal for our mission. Can't really soul hack if you don't have a soul yourself, can you?
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, that's right, Ringo. I meant to tell you earlier, but I've made a new discovery. It's about Target Alpha, Ichiro Honda.
If I remember right, that's the famous computer engineer. What about him?
Figue was acting separately from me at the time. She was trying to protect Onda just as I was trying to protect you, Arrow.
The mission was a failure, but I managed to restore the surveillance camera footage. I found a video of what happened in the 24th Ward Municipal Tower.
And?
He was killed by someone named Iron Mask.
Did you say Iron Mask? The leader of Project C finally makes his move.
I like how they act like we should know him.
It was him.
So, you know him. Or well, I guess you would, seeing as you two are together.
The man in the Iron Mask.
You are?
I hate literature.
He called himself Iron Mask. Are you absolutely certain?
Let's take a look at the footage. Outputting video.
Yeah, realness, isn't that a general rule of Gundam? Where the guy wearing the metal mask is always the villain? It's a Mako reactor. We're gonna bomb it. It's the counselor from Persona.
Impressive. I can't imagine how many security measures were in your way. You're no mere trespasser.
Oh, I hate his glasses.
Ichiro Honda, I presume. The greatest computer engineer of our time. It's a pleasure.
And you are?
I am the leader of Project C. You may call me Iron Mask.
A bit on the nose. Was Black Suit taken? Or are you a prisoner broken free? Well, it's fine. You're welcome to celebrate with me, Masked Man. So is your little wallflower.
It's complete. A system to shatter the status quo, with a perfect name to shake the very foundation of academia. The Omni System. Glorious, isn't it? Can't you feel its power?
I don't understand what any of that
it's
is.
Finished, and I'm done with it. If you're a thief, then go ahead and take it.
You've designed a masterpiece, Doctor. The Omni system will uplift mankind to new heights. Alas, I'm afraid your part in our grand pageant ends here. We want something quite different from you.
I should have known. If you don't want my creation, then you must be after me. Well, what dwells within me? You want the Covenant.
Ah, you're already aware.
You do know I'm a genius.
That means he's gonna die immediately. That was faster than I expected, right as I finished my sentence.
Say, masked man, one last tip. Call it a parting gift from a genius.
He's gonna turn himself into data.
No one can control the future. Iron Mask.
He's in the Mako.
At least I have a future.
No, Ace. Only his soul was removed. Wait, are you eating through that metal? You don't even have a mouth.
Goodbye, Ichiro Anda. Your covenant served you well, but it will serve me far better.
They're doing a lot to set up mysteries with these, huh? The scientist is gonna be back later.
So that's it. Ichiro Anda was a Covenant holder too, and we got a good look at Iron Mask. Plus, whatever that freaky, murdery guy was.
The guy that tore out Anda's Covenant, you mean?
Strength like that definitely isn't human. Maybe it's some new species of bear or something? Melody, you were on Iron Mask's team. Know anything about that?
Not really. All I know is he called that thing Zenon. He also referred to it as a vessel for the Covenants.
A vessel for the Covenants, huh?
Another AI being?
It seems he lacked the power to fend off their attack.
Say, Melody, if you and Iron Mask are an item, why is he after you?
Ringo, what would you say to working together? You help me meet with Iron Mask.
What's in it for me?
I'll help you prevent this end of the world or whatever you've been going on about. And I'll give you all of the Covenant holders' names. Deal?
Wow, she turned on everyone in just one conversation.
You sure? I thought you wanted the world to end.
Some things take priority.
All right then, Melody. It's a deal.
Rather quick to trust, aren't you?
That tune immediately changed. Totally different album.
Not at all. But we both benefit from this. And for now, that's all I need.
Welcome back, studio.
Speaking of which, I'm hoping we can count you in too, Arrow.
Sure. It's not like I don't have...
All right then.
Oops.
It's settled. Let's all just try to get along from here on out. You call that getting along? Arrow, did you do something to her?
What?
No, at least, I don't think so.
Oh, really? Yatagarasu never did anything to interfere with the Phantom Society's plans?
Well, that's nothing new. Phantom and Yatagarasu have been at each other's throats for forever.
I hate it when humans act like this. Hey, Melody, maybe try to look at Arrow as his own person, rather than as a member of Yatagarasu.
I suppose I can do that.
On to the main topic. Milady, if you could go over the Covenant holders for us.
Right. These are the 5 people the Phantom Society had marked as Covenant holders. First is Iron Mask, leader of the Covenant Recovery Project, or Project C.
I don't like
He's
his
a
suit.
Covenant holder as well.
The Covenant Recovery Project.
How is the Phantom Society able to identify these individuals?
A Covenant holder can detect another simply by looking at them. A quick glance in their direction is all it takes. Coupling that with the organization's power, the Phantom Society has been able to identify Covenant holders for a long time. Up next, we have Ichiro. Going off the security footage we just saw, his Covenant is currently being held by that man, Zenon.
This means Iron Mask is in possession of at least 2 Covenants at this time.
The third Covenant holder is a Devil Summoner, Mangetsu Kuzunoha. I imagine a certain someone here knows a lot more about him than I do, though.
He's one of Yatagarasu's top Devil Summoners, and one of the key players in protecting this country.
There you have it. The fourth is a man named Saizo, who operates out of Karakacho. He's a freelance summoner who's had dealings with both Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society. And lastly, our 5th Covenant holder was me, though that's clearly not the case anymore.
That's the one I currently have.
So many of them have switched owners in such a short time. It's kind of hard to follow. Hang on a sec. Does that mean Iron Mask was targeting those 2 Covenant holders at once?
If that's true, then the others could be in danger too. Milady, any idea where Saizo might be?
Word is, he's typically hanging around Bar Hydron about this time. It's over on Shinsando Street.
Then that's where we gotta go. You coming, Fig?
I'll wait here for everyone. If worst comes to worst, we can't allow our enemies to obtain any more Covenants. That said, you'll need an operator of sorts to appraise the situation. So allow me to play that role from the back end.
Roger.
Okay. So we gotta go to town. You can now navigate to Shinsado in the map city, or city map. The safe house is the team's base of operations. If you select rest from the menu, your party will fully recover HP and MP. Also, certain DLC items can be collected in the safe house. I don't have any DLC. Yeah, let's rest. Menu item cannot be selected. Alright. Having been murdered on the orders of... I missed that because I looked away for Koa. He's being such a good boy today. We went on an adventure. Found a new place to walk. He's been in such a good mood ever since. Other than that one barking fit he had.
The bar up the stairs is Hydron.
Hope this Saizo guy's in today.
Shinsando is a trendy commercial hotspot full of vogue boutiques and classy cafes. You could buy accessories at Zafiro or visit Bar Hedron, a local nightlife favorite where all kinds of people and rumors can be found. Hold on, I want to equip. Wait, what demons does she have? She has Raptor, Fire. Okay. I don't think there's any point in putting... Yeah, there's no point in putting electric on her. Or ice, I mean. I wonder what Maki's doing. Huh? You're looking for someone. Sorry, I wouldn't know. Where's the store?
Huh?
Saizo, never heard of him. Is he famous or something? If you're looking for someone, you might have better luck asking one of the shopkeepers instead of people passing by. Hold on, let me go.
Welcome. Ah, there's a new face in town. Name's Hughes. I own the place.
Hughes, huh?
He's
I'll
tall.
remember that.
What can I get you? Never hurts to start with something easy like a white ale or the like.
Sorry, but we're actually looking for someone.
His name's Saizo. You haven't seen him, have you?
Saizo. He was here not too long ago, but I think he left for work. You might catch him over in Karakucho. That's where he runs his day-to-day.
We'll need to hurry.
Thanks for the rec. I'll save it for next time.
You now navigate. Okay. I want to use the shop though. They said I could buy things. The game lied.
Zafiro, huh? Looks like an accessories boutique.
Oh, a customer? I'm Mannequin. Might as well save you the breath. First-timers always beg to know my name.
Okay.
But I can hardly blame them. I mean, look at me.
Sure.
Well, browse at your leisure. It's only humans who want the finest glamour money can buy. But don't take it too hard when you realize you'll never reach my level. Oh, God, I'm gorgeous.
I hate this guy already.
I can't get enough of himself. Can he even see us? Does he even know he's running a shop? It's almost impressive.
What? No, impossible, inconceivable.
Whoa, what's up? You okay?
I see now. You're not human, are you?
Huh. Why do you say that?
Well, there certainly can't be a human more beautiful than me in this world.
Oh,
I won't settle for second best.
I can't tell if that was a pickup line or if he actually noticed.
Let me know if you need help.
I get it, it's a shop. A threat? Wow. Wait, what can I sell?
Are you still
Nothing's
here?
worth selling. Engineering boots. It's defense +4. See, I don't know what the characters are good at, so I don't know what to buy them. Calculator watch seems to be a flat upgrade with no decrease.
You want to buy that? Thanks.
We've got an edge now.
You want to buy that? Thanks.
Playing it safe.
You want to buy that?
Playing it safe,
Thanks.
just getting the defense.
Let me see.
Because I don't know what
Are you
stats
still here?
are necessary.
You want to sell that? Thanks. You want to sell that? You want to sell? Thanks. You want to sell that? Thanks.
How did they get your
still
boots?
here?
I don't know. Wait, why are you wowing?
Bye.
Oh, because I sell unique items? Yeah. You should know by now. A messenger of sorts. Wait, I know this isn't gonna work once the loading happens. I'm not even gonna bother reading it. Or trying to. Karakucho? Oh, look at him! Cretaceous? Jack Black. Why is Jack Black just looming over the city? I want to go there too.
Wait up, Milady!
Cockroach is a haven of indulgence and commercialism. Here you'll find Club Cretaceous, where summoners can find private jobs, and Della Mantra, a superstore stocked full of items. Club Cretaceous in particular will be a vital resource, since that's where you'll find requests seeking the help of devil summoners. You can earn a number of rewards by completing them, so it's recommended to balance your progression in the story with handling some requests now and then. Hold on, I want to go to the superstore first.
Welcome, welcome! Those in search of cheap prices, look no further. De La Mancha is here to please.
It's the girl from The World Ends With You.
Hello there.
Well, aren't you polite? My name is Yume. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
What do you sell here?
Anything and everything. It's what sets our store apart from just about everywhere else. I know it's a little noisy in here, but by all means, take a look around. Welcome!
How much for that egg cooker? Okay, so this is normal items.
Is
I
there
don't want to buy
anything else?
anything
I'd
here.
love to see you again.
Goodbye. Oop. This camera moves kind of weird. Hey, she's...
Well, you see...
Saizo? Sure. I know him. That quick-witted detective, right? Where is he? Sorry, I wouldn't know. Well, we know where he is. He's in here. Wait. What's this question mark? Oh, is he dead? We're just gonna be soul hacking everybody.
We're too late? Again?
Not the cleanest way to go out. So, where does that leave us?
Are we already at a dead end?
Not much choice. All we can do is soul hack him.
Is that really an option? Fig's not going to be happy.
Hey, you said it yourself. Sometimes we've just gotta follow our instincts. Someone was after Saizo's covenant, and we need to find out who. Our whole mission's riding on this lead, and I'm not just gonna sit back and lose it. No time to waste. I'm gonna give it a shot, so watch my back. Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go.
She really is, Studio. She doesn't care about anyone's privacy. I think she's stealing their souls. I think it's a Shang Tsung situation.
I thought I was a goner there. You still in one piece, miss?
Thank you. Come on. Is there anything behind all the smooth talk and one-liners?
Ooh, Would you believe I've got a burning ambition to be a comedian someday?
Aw, he made her smile. Oh, she's glitching.
I'm sorry, Saizo. I'm so sorry.
Is there not enough soul left for her?
Ash. Oh, damn it. You're even beautiful when you're crying. I just wish I could have told you. I wanted us to start over.
Saizo, right? I'm here for you.
Whoa. Never thought the Grim Reaper would be this cute.
I'm not a Reaper, man. Not even that grim. Actually, I'm the opposite. My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Aion. I'm trying to stop the end of the world. I came here to bring you back.
So you're telling me this smooth-talking sweetheart, who's out to save the whole world, set some time aside just for little old me?
You got it. What do you think, Saizo? Your story doesn't really end here, right? You've got some unfinished business.
These are like very evil contracts she's setting up with
Damn
these
right
people.
I do. I never got a chance to talk to her. We'll never have a real ending until I fix that.
Okay, then I'll give you that second chance. Take my hand, Saizo.
Melody's out of the party. This dude's in. Look at those trusting eyes.
Why not? I summon demons for a living anyway. I can handle a deal with the Grim Reaper.
I said I'm not the Grim Reaper.
You can trust those eyes and shark teeth, right? We already got someone with green hair? Yeah, but I really don't like Melody. Now we have a shark.
Huh. It actually worked. Go figure.
And he's got a Tommy gun.
No way. You know, I've been a summoner for a while now, but I gotta say, feeling a little out of my depth here.
This is something totally different from summoning. It's the power of Aion.
And Aion would be your boss, huh? Well, none of my business.
I already like him. Studio, this guy knows how to live.
Glad I don't have to over-explain anything.
Hey, I focus on the bright side. I'm here and I'm alive. That's enough for me. I see Melody and, sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Taro, or something.
It's Arrow.
Aren't you both summoners for Phantom? What's the deal with killing me and then bringing me back to life?
Yeah, he does. He's alive now, Ace.
I mean, let's be real. I'm not worth that much trouble.
Well, it's complicated.
A spy and a traitor, huh? I see. Sounds like you guys got a lot on your plates.
For now, just consider us independents. We're not aligned with any one organization.
Gotcha. Probably more convenient that way for me, too.
Sorry to get straight to business, but was your covenant taken by a guy in a mask?
He was there, yeah, but he wasn't the one who took it. That'd be his freaky bodyguard.
Zenin, huh?
Don't know much about this covenant stuff, but I take it that's what you guys are chasing?
Among other things.
I'd say it's fair to assume Iron Mask now bears...
So you guys already know it was the Phantom Society that wiped me out, huh?
Well, we were kind of hoping to get to you before you got killed.
My bad, I guess. I came out of nowhere.
Look, forget that. Any of you see a summoner lady around? Gorgeous, got one of those always tired faces, looks great in black.
Her?
I saw a girl in that soul hack right before he died. Is that who he's talking about? Sorry, but we didn't see anyone else around.
Ugh, those bastards used Ash to get to me. They knew what they were doing.
Well, if you're after the Phantom Society, how about coming with us?
I'm in.
No hesitation, huh?
I owe Phantom a little payback, you see. So I'll tag along, at least until I can cash that check.
Sounds good to me. You guys all right with that?
Sure. We need all the help we can get.
No objections here either.
We should probably head back to the safe house. Review what we know. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, you okay?
What's going on? Figue, can you take a look?
Tracing. Mental abnormality detected. I'm seeing an unknown disruption of your brainwaves. Ringo, did you soul hack again?
No.
Yeah, sorry. Go on. Get the complaining out of the way.
Hey! Wake up! Ringo!
Hey, what's the plan here? Do we take her to a hospital?
We don't want that many eyes on us. Let's get her back to the safe house.
Koa just had a big sigh. Like, a real big sigh.
Figue?
Oh, you think that's her motive, Studio?
Ringo is awake, everyone.
Oh, yeah. I got all dizzy and passed out.
Yes. And then we immediately brought you back here.
Sheesh, you really freaked me out back there. Guess even Aion can go weak in the knees, huh?
I didn't think you'd be able to pass out either, actually. So you had me worried, too. Are you alright now?
Sorry about that. Looks like I gave you all a good scare. I'm guessing since I have a physical body right now, it's only natural that I'd feel unwell once in a while.
Ringo, Flamma wants to talk to you about what happened. She might know something more. Flamma wants you to meet her at the Axis. She said to bring the other summoners with you.
What? Taking everyone to the Axis? Is that really gonna be okay?
Under normal circumstances, I think not. But considering the urgency, it might be a necessary evil.
I thought you didn't like the size of Ringo's head.
Got it. Then I guess that's where we're headed.
Hold on. She also said that everyone should be prepared to fight.
The heck? What's that about? What, are we gonna fight in the Axis or something?
I don't know myself.
Flamma.
Sounds like we'll just have to go see for ourselves.
You're probably right. Well, time for a little trip, gang.
Look, that's fine. But are you sure you're up for it?
Yep, couldn't be better.
Hate to be a pest, but if there's gonna be a fight, mind if we stop by Monsei Realm first? I got a few things I gotta take care of.
He's got a point. It'll be a good place to prepare, especially knowing we're going into a dicey situation.
I'm sorry, Ringo, but I must ask you to go on without me. I have matters of my own to attend to.
Yeah, sure thing. All right, we'll all meet up at Monsei Realm.
Alright, so we gotta go Monsei Realm. No need to rest. I do want to... unequip. Oh, no.
Let's go.
Because I don't know if there's 4 party member situation going on. Yes, Fox for... What's his demon? Pair of Inaba. It's a monster. And has Zio. That's evil right there. If only... Okay. Well, I don't want to lose Dia. For stat spread, it makes more sense like this for the equipment we have. And then equip him. Oh, sorry. Equip her. Insufficient attribute? Oh. Wait. Can I equip him? No, he doesn't have it either.
Don't hurt me!
Can he equip it? No.
I'll handle this.
Oh, we have outfits? Oh yeah, DLC. That's kinda lame. I wanted to put Poltergeist on someone. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Hold on. I can take her off. Put him on. And then...
Let's do this.
So then... Nope. How can she not equip that? Oh, because he had it. So he gets that. He gets that.
Might work.
He gets that. Man, Arrow's the most versatile of them all. But now... Oh wait, she... The guy with electric can't equip the electric item?
This'll do it.
Knowing what I know about these games, my guess is that they didn't make her unlikable. They made her...
Nice!
So she'll have a plot twist at some point. How do I raise their equipment? Like... I want him to equip the thing that they can do. So, what they do a lot of times is make someone unlikable at the beginning, but then they grow on you as you progress through the game.
Best of luck.
It's called character growth. Saizo was already murdered by Iron Mask. Oh, never mind.
Please, take your time. Is there an... I'd love to see
That was
you
the
again.
wrong place. I wanted to go to the bar, because I didn't go there.
So this is what they call a club.
Well, from the looks of you, I take it you live on our side of the world.
Huh?
Sorry for surprising you, stranger. The pleasure's all mine. I'm Ginkgo, Madam Ginkgo to some of our summoner regulars.
Nice to meet you, Madam Ginkgo. I'm Ringo, but I'm not exactly a summoner. What do you mean, your side of the world?
Here at Club Cretaceous, we provide certain specialty services to the people of the city. More specifically, we put clients in contact with summoners for private contracts.
Really now? Sounds like this place is good for more than the nightlife. So if I drop by, I can hear about some local problems that need a summoner's skills? That's what you're saying?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Why tell me about this? Sounds like you want me in on these jobs. Got something you want me to do?
Side quest hub.
I'm sure I will soon enough. Saving the world is certainly a noble cause. But there are times when you must know. All I'd ask is that you help the people who need it. That's the true calling of a
Sounds fun. Might help me get the information I need too.
Good to see you.
Clients in need of summoners help will send requests to Club Cretaceous, the domain of Madam Ginkgo. Here you may access requests and hear Madam Ginkgo's briefings for setting off. Clients will have icons above them indicating the current status of their request. Keep track of those to get quick sense of your next move. New request added.
Allow me
search.
to explain.
Perhaps you've seen the store Della Mancha on this street. Our clients or request work there. A girl named Yume. Even I've shopped there on occasion. We've talked enough that I know something.
To tell the truth,
okay.
I asked.
I don't care. Just go to a place
humbly ask
and kill the thing.
As to this request,
Host club in Camera. Okay. This is the bad kind of side quest.
do you have any other? I bid you good luck.
I have zero interest in the tiny flare that they're providing. Okay. Can't interact there. I'm just gonna clear off the warps. I don't even have enough to upgrade him, do I? Nope.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Welcome. I bid you good luck.
Yeah, I think that you would be at the point for scenarios, studio. Things for your character or your players to interact.
Minions!
Hello? Jack Frost? Hee-ho, you there, summoner. I'm Frost Ichiro? Yeah, I said it right the first time, and I don't know why I doubted myself. The eldest of the Jack Frost brothers, ho? Wouldn't you know, ho, it... I hate this. I got some... demons? I need you to take care of. Pretty please? You wouldn't abandon a snowman in need. I'll accept. I'm thinking of Seaside Warehouse ought to do. Nice and quiet. But here's just one problem. My little bro, Frostjiro, is allergic to spiders. He can't even get close to him, ho. Stop calling me a hoe. Exactly. That's how I get in trouble. Please, Summoner. Help us get rid of these pesky Tsuchigumos. This place will probably be a lot safer if you defeat 5 or so. Some requests require you to defeat demons roaming dungeons. These enemies will be marked with an icon shown above. Okay. Earth spiders? Let's kill some earth spiders then. Is that a bad word? Oh. It got me.
I'll let you start.
All right.
Get him, Psycho!
Bingo!
I like his Tommy gun.
Fine. I'll get
Time
serious.
to kick it off.
Yeah.
Let's keep up the. Let's go.
Let's see. Reach you where you stand. Nailed it.
Oh, it just sounds
And
like a
that's
bad
Yamato?
thing?
I'm not your babysitter. How
I
about
gotcha.
this?
What's
I'll
Augie
burn
look
it
like
all.
in this?
Too late for regrets now.
Charge!
I keep hearing walking.
I could fight like that all day.
I can't hear the game for a little bit. I took my headphones off. I want to listen for where I hear this walking.
We're untouchable. Ooh, ouch.
They won't know what hit them.
What happens if I auto attack? When auto attack is active, combat fast forward and Ringo and her allies will do standard attacks. It helps speeding through more trivial battles. Okay, yeah, this is
Fire! Bullseye!
this is gonna be used for a while.
Took him out!
Get lost.
Here goes nothing.
Fire!
Very good. You've got so nerve.
Wow. Over already?
I got you. I know where it's coming from now. None of these have the quest thing, though.
I'll let you start.
What's fast battle? During combat, you can press to increase speed of battle. Press it again to return to normal.
Take this!
So we have fast battle auto attack on.
So nerve.
Here goes nothing.
This is my kind of grinding.
Here goes.
This is how you know
Over already?
there's gonna be endless grinding in the game. That's the clear indicator that so much is going to be just this.
They won't know what hit them.
Fire!
Dance!
I got an achievement for 10 battles.
Here goes nothing.
Slow down.
Fire! Bullseye!
Get good night.
They just had to get in the way.
So, I do want to
Begin.
take temperature
Sure.
of
I'm going to enjoy
the
playing
game
with you.
before I end the
Good
stream,
night.
because I will be ending pretty soon. How are we feeling about this?
Easy shot.
Do you want to see a lot of this particular event happening
Almost fell
with the
asleep.
fast forward? This compared to Pokemon.
Let's keep focused and work.
You're voting Pokemon?
Yeah, too slow.
Get low. That's just sad. could fight like that all
Because
day.
tomorrow will be whichever one you guys feel like more. Either this or Pokemon. Or I can do another one-off with a random game. Actually, let's do...
Begin.
I'm sorry if this messes up the game. Nope, wrong one. 1 second. Let's do 5 minutes. Set up a poll. Pokemon was the best thing since Monkey Game. I will never return to Monkey Game. That was such a bad game.
Dance!
Easy shot.
That's a hit.
Get lost.
You wanted a fight? You got one.
They won't know what hit.
Oh, yeah, if you care about what tomorrow will be, just give a vote.
Here go. There it is.
Whatever wins, that's what I'll do. Because I don't have anything planned for tomorrow's stream.
Take this. Bullseye.
I will say tomorrow's gonna be ending early also.
I could fight like that all day.
Because it's Wednesday, and I'm off, and I have to watch wrestling. Kenny Omega is facing Vikingo, and if it's not match of the year, I'll be shocked.
We're 10 steps ahead.
Begin.
Fire. Boom.
Dance! Hup.
You're done.
Eat this!
Easy shot. Bullseye.
You wanted a fight? You got one.
In fact, wait. You should report back to Jack Frost. Okay. I would love to see Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, and Vikingo face each other. The top guys from 3 separate companies. Oh, you remind me of my wife when she was younger. I suppose I could go with you, but at least you could spare $1,000. Yeah, I got you. We got the spider now. I'm gonna equip that. Everyone calls me a hoe, like, constantly. Vikingo versus Orange Cassidy. That is what you said, technically. Technically, it is what you said.
They won't know what hit 'em.
Boom.
How's that?
Yeah.
Get lost.
I got another achievement.
Easy shot.
Dance!
Here goes. Nice.
Yeah, got him. Wow, over already?
I gotta say though, with the way the auto combat works in this, I can definitely see this as a watching something else grind to.
Fire.
Eat this!
I don't know if Orange Cassidy has a
Easy
match
shot.
tomorrow. He beat Jeff Jarrett
Guess I'm out
for
of
the
their league.
international championship. So they'll probably bring that up. Thank you. I got a Lord's Water. Now even my little Hebros has a place to call home. He's gonna love it. Yes, MJF is on that show. Dude is just a menace these days, which is fitting. I mean, he is the main villain. He's the champion right now. Really? We pulled up even? You guys do that on purpose.
Welcome to De La Mancha.
Oh, can you help me, miss? Or can I help you, miss? Huh? Ginkgo sent you. Ah, geez, she didn't have to do all that just for me. Still, I'd be glad to help. Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, I guess.
Actually...
The truth is, I lost some Frost Diver. I don't know what that is. Superhero merch near the shopping district. Whoa, you don't know what Frost Diver is? Nope. No way. It's this awesome live-action superhero show. It's huge, airs every Saturday morning. Bye, studio. See, he's this ancient warrior frozen in ice 20,000 years ago. Except global warming thawed him out, and now he's a hero of justice, secretly protecting Earth. He's Frost Diver, the glacial guardian. I mean, just so we're clear, it's my little brother who's into it, not me. Anyways, so my brother, he was playing around with the superhero merch, pretending to be Frost Diver. But one second it was there, and the next, it was gone. I think someone might have stolen it.
There's nothing
but it doesn't make sense.
Us.
The East Shipping District is off limits, and nobody else was around. I don't get it. Still, I shouldn't be unloading all of this on a customer. It's not like it'll change anything.
Please come again!
Studio, I'm pretty sure that's the girl from The World Ends With You. East Shopping.
Make it happen!
Wait.
Hee-ho!
Yeah, I'll repeat the quest. Why not? How do I get to where I need to be?
I'll let you stop.
Take this! Bullseye!
Get lost!
It worked! Fire! Got him!
Get lost!
Here goes!
I could fight like that all day.
I don't know how to identify the area.
Hit the ball roll!
On. Analyzing status.
Take this! Bullseye!
Okay. So, I wasn't planning on having a long stream today. So,
Get lost!
I am going to end it. I did update my credits. I added Mario Land 2. Kind of proud of the icon that I made for it. So, if you're checking this out, thank you so much if you watch the VOD live, the archive channel, all of that. Thank you so much. If you're new, give me a follow. Oops, I made a mistake and made a little white scribble there. I'll fix that later. I didn't see that before. You're looking at everybody who has subscribed or has been gifted a sub for 2023. Hopefully that gets a little longer. I don't know. It's not really a goal, but I want it to at least look cool. There's all of my mods. A couple of them are here today. Thank you so much for helping out. And just after that is every game I've beaten for 2023 with a little drawing I did of them. I'm not sure what the next game that's going to be adding to this list. Probably Pokemon at the rate that I'm going. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a normally longer stream, depending on what happens with the maintenance stuff, because I'm still waiting for that to happen. If you don't know what that means, we'll go over it tomorrow. I'm thinking Pokemon tomorrow, and then Thursday will be Atelier. Friday and Saturday, I don't know what's gonna be, depending on how things go, either Atelier or Pokemon. Most likely Pokemon with the way things have been going. But thank you so much, and I will catch you guys later. I don't have anyone to raid right now because it's so early, but hope to see you all next time. Bye.